Well, Ed and I eloped.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this was in 1964, and we hurt a lot of people in doing that, but we wanted to be together, and and it's worked out well for us. We've been together almost 54 years, and I'm not saying that would be the right thing for everyone, but it worked for us. And our with our faith as it is, we feel God did put us together,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll always feel that way. Um, but we were young and poor and
Mm-hmm.
in love and felt like we could just take on the world,
Mm-hmm.
and we did. He
Mm-hmm.
worked very hard and took care of me, and uh, then we had our first daughter, and then we had three more children over the years. But he worked very hard and took care of his family,
Mm-hmm.
and we we grew, and I will say that the love that we were experiencing in the beginning was not the agape love.
Mm-hmm.
I truly, although it was there,
Mm-hmm.
but also the whatever that was, that was there. The strongest at that
Mm-hmm.
time, but as time went on, and we learned each other,
Mm-hmm.
and we grew, and our love grew.
Mm-hmm.
And as for myself, watching him and seeing his determination to take care of his family
Mm-hmm.
and his love for me, and my respect for him grew,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew that I always knew he was a good man. He had a very tender heart.
Mm-hmm.
He was good to people.
Mm-hmm.
He was just he was the right man,
Mm-hmm.
And as time went on, we had three more children, and we came to know the Lord
Mm-hmm.
and as our Savior, and our family. Um, we serve God, and we still do
Mm-hmm.
today, and that truly helped us.
Mm-hmm.
God has been right here for us. And I have to say, we've not had a whole lot of difficult times,
Mm-hmm.
but I put that to when you serve the Lord and you love Him, He's going to take care of you
Mm-hmm.
and your family.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly feel that He's done that for
Mm-hmm.
us, And but as far as Edward, uh, as long as it's been, my feelings have never changed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same way towards him as I did from the beginning, as
Mm-hmm.
far as learning the respect and to honor him. I feel like I have,
Mm-hmm.
in watching other people and seeing the difference
Mm-hmm.
in the type of man he was. I wouldn't trade him. I would never have traded him for anybody
Mm-hmm.
else. I've always been proud to be his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's took very good care of me, and he did our children,
Mm-hmm.
and now we have these 13 grandchildren that we hope that we've lived our lives in such a way to leave a Christian heritage to
Mhm.
them, because that's what's important to us.
Mhm.
We talk about agape love.
Mhm.
That's the love that we experience from our Lord.
Mhm.
It's unconditional.
Mhm.
He loves us in spite of ourselves.
Mhm.
And that's the way we are towards each other.
Mhm.
We both mess up, make mistakes, but I have learned, like I told you earlier, to to be able to say I'm sorry
Mhm.
and ask forgiveness from the one you love.
Mhm.
That can make things right
Mhm.
again. And no matter what's happening, be able and realize, hey, you're not always right.
Mhm.
The other person can be right and you can be
Mhm.
wrong. And you ask forgiveness,
Mhm.
and it'll make things so much better
Mhm.
in your marriage. So that's what I will share with you.
Okay.
And if I could share anything with the young people of today, it would be to get to know God,
Mhm.
learn who He is,
Mhm.
and how much He loves you.
Mhm.
And you won't have no problems once you decide to find a mate, or
Mhm.
it'll make your home life so much better,
Mhm.
your family. you know, because God's right there for you, and He'll see to your needs. When things are rough, He'll help smooth them out, you know, because we can't do everything on our own. We need help. So He's the one that you want to call upon. So.
Okay.